Hey everyone, I'm Erica Carlson. I am a real estate agent with BRIX, and I am also a Rockford resident. I've lived out here for about 15 years. Wanted to bring you some Wright County market data to help you make informed decisions, whether you're a buyer or a seller. We are mostly focusing on the last week, and I did make some interesting observations. So, for example, this week we have 408 houses available, and last week we had like 456. So we've seen a significant drop of inventory. The TNAS, which again is temporarily not available for showings, and the pending sales have not changed this week. Not really. But the closed data, now that goes back 30 days. We went from 145 to 118. So you can see a lot of those houses have sold recently. Digging in a little bit more, if you are thinking about selling a house right now, we're looking at an average of a month. However, that doesn't mean that's how long your house will take to sell. It does depend on condition and price and other factors that are sometimes in your control and sometimes are not. And as you can see on my screen, 406,000 is the average price to sell a Wright County house. This is up almost 11% over last year. So when you see those property taxes go up, when you hear about somebody selling a house and it sounds like it sold for more than you think it's worth or whatnot, that could be the reason, is because all of our house prices have gone up quite a bit in just 1 year, and over time quite a bit as well. So a couple more things to share with you other than the thing on my screen. We are in the spring market. This is it. It's January, it's after the holidays. If you are a buyer, it is going to pick up. So right now it is still a little bit of a slow. We are seeing multiple offers on some Twin Cities houses for sure, especially highly desirable, attractive houses in great locations. They're selling quickly. So it's just going to continue to pick up every week. For sure, I can show you the data. It's always very interesting to see what happens. So if you're on the sidelines, you may want to pick up the pace a little bit. If you are a seller, same information. You do not want to wait till it's green, because this is the spring market. And so if you're waiting, you might be waiting too long. Definitely talk to a seasoned real estate agent about getting the timing right if you're looking for top dollar. We would be preparing if we hadn't already been doing so to get your house on the market. And then, of course, I just took the thing off the screen that I was going to share with you last. If you want the most important data, which is probably what's going on in your neighborhood, what did your neighbor down the street sell for? How many days did it take for them to sell the house? Um, the price, what was the condition, what were the amenities? My market report is where I can share that data with you in the easiest form. Go to the link on my screen, which should either be above or below, depending on how you're seeing this video. From there, you could pick it by city if I have your city listed. Like I know I have Buffalo on there. And then you could see all of the city's data, or most of it. More precisely, you want to pick your neighborhood, and then we can set it up to be like a 1 mile radius. We can set it up to be an annual report, monthly, if you're thinking about selling and you want to keep a better track of things. This is just fantastic information for probably your most expensive asset that you own. If there's any other real estate information that I can get for you that would be helpful, I'm happy to be a resource for you. If you recognize my face, it's because I am a former Buffalo art teacher. I was there for about 15 years before I became a real estate agent, so that might be why I'm familiar to you. Either way, thank you for making it to the end, and I hope you have a great week. I will check in with you next Wednesday.